Hello friends, welcome back. Thank you for joining me today. We're going to be talking about protein. This is one of the #1 questions that I get asked by both my clients and in my DMs, and it is something that I see a lot of people struggling with at the very beginning of their fitness journey. I kept hesitating from making this video because I am a very routine person, so I basically eat the same thing all the time. It helps with tracking macros, and it's just how I function. But hopefully some of these things will help somebody out there watching this. All right, let's jump into things, talking about protein basics. I wanna break it down really simply and start with all 3 of our main macronutrients. We have protein, carbohydrates, and fats. Protein and carbs have 4 grams. Nope. Protein and carbohydrates have 4 calories per gram, whereas fats have 9 calories per gram. The most simple way that I can put it for you is thinking about protein as the main building block for your muscles, so helping build and maintain your muscles. Then we have carbohydrates. Think about energy. You need those carbs to get you going in the gym. Third, we have fats. Those are essential for our internal organs and hormone health and everything of that sort. So when it comes to how much do you need of each one, dietary recommendations for the general healthy adult is going to be 46 grams of protein for females each day. However, if you have any sort of physique goals or live an active lifestyle, you need more than that. So the general calculation that I go by is 0.8 to 1.1 grams of protein per lean body mass. Lean body mass being your actual body weight minus body fat. So for example, you have a 150-pound female. I'm around 20% body fat, so 150 times 0.2 equals 30. Subtract that from 150, that gets me 120 pounds lean body mass, and that's exactly how many grams I eat per day. I happen to eat 1 gram per lean body mass per day. A little bit of room of give or take. So some of the main benefits of protein that you can keep in your memory bank is going to be that it is one of the highest satiety foods, meaning it keeps you fuller longer. So adding in some source of protein into all of your meals and snacks is very important. Another thing is that protein has the highest thermic effect of foods. What the heck is thermic effect of foods, you ask? The term TEF simply shows a metabolic response to food when ingested. So protein is the most thermogenic, oh gosh, of the 3 macronutrients, and accounts for 30% of the thermic effect when consuming a meal. This simply just means it burns more calories to break down the protein. All right, I told you I'm a very routine person, so I have 3 main animal protein staples that I just cycle through on a very consistent basis. Once in a while I throw in some other things like fish, and that's about it. But the 3 are chicken breast, ground turkey, and lean ground beef. So just a quick overview with the serving size being 4 ounces for each of these proteins. We have chicken breast with 120 calories and 26 grams of protein. We have 93% lean ground turkey with 150 calories and 22 grams of protein. Then 93% lean ground beef with 170 calories and 24 grams of protein per serving. So for these proteins, I always just buy them in bulk and then put them in the freezer so they are on hand. I pull them out when I need them, and I have no excuse to not stay on track. All right, moving right into breakfast, I have 2 main things that I rotate through every single day. The first one is going to be eggs, super simple. 1 large egg has 70 calories and 6 grams of protein. I also mix in egg whites, which are much lower in calories since they don't have any fats or carbs. Egg whites for 3 tablespoons give you 25 calories and 5 grams of protein. I also always have egg whites on hand. I store them in the freezer until I'm ready to use them. The next thing that I am obsessed with and changed my life and macros forever was the steel cut oats from Better Oats. Better Oats steel cut with 10 grams of protein. This has added soy protein in these little guys. 27 carbs, 3 fat, and 10 grams of protein. So if you are vegetarian or vegan, this just contains soy and wheat. You are good to go. I also add in some frozen raspberries every single day, and then sometimes a little bit of chocolate chips. This is the maple brown sugar flavor, which they also have in the 100-calorie packets. They taste exactly the same, in my opinion. Let's move on to some snacks on the go, because Even if you live a busy life, you should have no excuse not to get in your protein and hit your macros if that is one of your main priorities. So my first thing is super simple. It's just muscle milk, but I want to bring up an important point that's important to me because I find that so many people do not understand the difference between whey concentrate and whey isolate. I think pretty much everything in this video is dairy-free because I have a mild intolerance to lactose. I just figured this out through process of elimination and trial and error. I cut out gluten for like a year, okay, for like 9 months. And I found out that that wasn't what was causing my stomach issues, and then it led me to cut out dairy, and I have not gone back since. So these are made with whey protein isolates. They have 160 calories and 25 grams of protein. They don't need to be refrigerated, which grosses me out, but it's good for on the go. All right, I'm just gonna read straight from my guide for a few quick facts because otherwise I feel like I'll be here all day trying not to get tongue twisted and to remember the exact words. So here we go. Whey concentrate is 60 to 80% protein. 1 scoop has around 20 to 28 grams. This is the most popular form of protein powder used. However, if you have a sensitive stomach to milk or commonly experience GI stress, then refer below to the whey protein isolate or plant-based options. I don't have any plant-based options in this video. They are not my favorites. I just think they taste like sand. But I do drink them once in a while. I'm still looking for a favorite one. I drink the 1-Up. Nutrition in the Garden of Life sometimes. Oh, and the PE Science one is good. Then we have whey isolate with 90 to 95% protein per scoop. 1 scoop has anywhere from 22 to 28 grams of protein. This form of whey is more processed than the concentrate powders. It undergoes a process that separates the protein from fat and lactose. So it is the purest form of protein and suitable for most people with milk sensitivities. For this reason, it's also a little bit more expensive. So if you see a lot of like protein snacks, they're made with concentrate because it's the cheaper, easier way to go for the company. So I no longer really eat any protein bars. I eat nothing that contains concentrate because it's just way too much for my stomach to take. So these are my go-to. The next thing that changed my life was Fairlife Milk. This is also lactose free. This is the 1% option. For 1 cup of this, there are 100 calories and 13 grams of protein. This is amazing. I mix it into all my protein shakes. It does cost more than your regular milk, but I do need the lactose free option. So I just splurge and treat myself to a higher protein milk. All right, since we're on the trend of drinkable things, I will just throw in one more thing for you guys. The Physique Sparkling Protein Water. Holy Toledo, this stuff is amazing. There are 20 grams of whey isolate. Once again, this is an isolate, so it is near and dear to my heart. I have so many companies reach out and they're trying to give me their protein cookies, protein drinks, and I'm like, I don't, no, do not send me that. Sugar-free, gluten-free, 0 carbs, no colors or dyes. These can be purchased on Amazon. I put the link below. All right, non-liquid snacks. Finally getting into some other things. We have the Bumble seasoned tuna packets. These are amazing. I eat them by themselves or on a salad. These have 60 to 90 calories, 0 to 1 fat, 2 to 8 carb, and just around 13 to 15 grams of protein. These are perfect for on the go. I brought them on the plane to California, got away with that, didn't get my bag searched for the first time pretty much ever. I'm always pulled over in TSA for some reason. Because I pack a lot of random stuff like supplements and tuna fish packets. All right, moving into some frozen food options. A lot of my foods are quick and easy because I'm a busy gal and sometimes I'm lazy. But we have 2 things from Trader Joe's. The first one, actually they're both meatballs, but these are the turkey meatballs. So freaking good. For 2 meatballs, and they're pretty big, they're a good size. They're 100 calories with 12 grams of protein. I pop them in the microwave. I either eat them by themselves with a little bit of sauce on top or I mix them into pasta. The next one for my non-meat eaters or just for anyone who enjoys them, the meatless meatballs from Trader Joe's as well. These are amazing. They're made with soy protein once again. For 6 meatballs, there are 140 calories and 14 grams of protein. The texture is similar. No, it's like softer than meat, which I enjoy. I don't like gnawing on meat. So these are a go-to snack for myself as well. I put them just by themselves with a little bit of sriracha on top, and that is a good afternoon snack. All right, next thing is Greek yogurt. My number 1 is going to be the Oikos 000. I tell every single one of my clients that they must try it. Well, I suggest. This is something that I eat, I'm not kidding you, every single day. I mix in some frozen raspberries, some granola, shredded coconut, depending on what I'm feeling, what I have left in my macros for that day. One little container has 120 calories and 12 grams of protein. Then another yogurt that I just tried is the Too Good by the Light and Fit, and theirs is crazy. It blows my mind. It's 80 calories, 12 grams of protein, 3 carb, 2 fat, and 0 added sugar. It does sound too good to be true. So I hope that some part of this video you found helpful. These are the things that I eat every single day to hit around 120 grams of protein. If you are looking to make a change in your body and just live a healthier lifestyle, you need to focus on your protein intake. It needs to be a main consideration of your everyday life. It does not need to be a crazy hard task. You just need to find things that you enjoy and incorporate them into your meals, into your snacks, little steps every day. Add something new, try it out, and slowly increase your protein intake. Next week, I have some clothing haul videos coming, an Amazon try-on activewear haul. That's gonna be a good one. I'm still waiting for some of the packages to come. So make sure that you subscribe to my channel so you stay updated and do not miss anything up and coming. Other than that, I will see you guys soon.